Jake, obviously not going bowling, or that's kind of out of the picture. What's kind of the motivation or goal now for these last 2 games?
Playing for each other, you know. I mean, we know we can't make a bowl game right now, but that's not going to stop how we're preparing. We got to stay together, and it's about pride at this point. You know, it's about the love of the game, and I come out here and I'm going to work the same. If we're 8-0 or if we hadn't won a game yet, it's bringing that same mentality every day, playing together and finishing it the right way.
For you, is it almost good that there's a rivalry game kind of late on in that season, right after that bowl eligibility kind of goes away, so there's still that something where it's like, okay, we want to beat TCU just to beat TCU?
Absolutely, yeah. We know what's at stake this weekend, even if it's not bowl eligibility. We know we want to know we beat those guys, and it's kind of bragging rights. We know it means a lot to a lot of people, so we're going to go out there and we know what's on the line.
I don't know if the coaches would have mentioned that too, but it would also knock them out of bowl eligibility. Maybe that's another motivation. Not that you need anything else.
No, I mean, I think it's intrinsic motivation for us, but we know what's at stake, and we know that they're fighting for the same thing. And, you know, we need to go out there and focus on playing Baylor football and let the cards fall as they may.
We don't always see what y'all go through out there on a day-to-day basis. Is it easier for y'all to stay together kind of when things are tough?
It gets hard, but, you know, these are the guys you've struggled with all year. I mean, we've been working together since January, and, you know, we know how much each other has put into this stuff. And, I mean, it gets hard, but, you know, I think that's what keeps me going is one of the main things is just my teammates, my love for this team and for Baylor, and I want to do right by my teammates because I know how much we've put into it. So I want to finish it out the right way.
Is there a little pride in that tight end room, just like, you know, I see Drake making that play, Hawkins scoring the week before? Is there just kind of some pride in that room?
100%. I think our camaraderie in the tight end room is really strong right now. I think we're playing for each other. I know everyone's fighting their own battles, and we just want to see each other succeed. So we're trying to do what we can to help contribute to the wins, and we want the best for the team. And I think we're doing a good job of playing for each other and playing hard in the tight end room.
I know you're a new guy to Baylor. I mean, obviously you've been here the whole year, but have you maybe had a history lesson about Baylor-TCU as a rivalry?
Coach Aranda kind of gave us one today. This is the first I heard that this is the oldest rivalry in Texas, so that's a cool deal. And but other than that, honestly, yeah, being a new guy, I don't know too much about it, but I know I want to win. So,
what does a guy like Drake mean to you? He's going to leave as one of the greats in terms of tight ends.
Absolutely.
What has he taught you, and how did he help you kind of transition?
He was big at the beginning, helping me get my feet wet and kind of get my bearings here, off and on the field. You know, learning the offense, and he more than anything, he's just been a great friend. It's been a real pleasure getting to grow with him, and I feel like we're having a really productive year. And Drake's balling out, and we're all getting ours, and it's fun to see everybody out there succeeding, but it's been really fun playing alongside of him. He's been a great teammate and friend.
Jake, I guess it would have to be maybe on film because you don't necessarily see him as you're playing, but Colton Price, what have you seen from him? How has he kind of progressed since he's gotten into the plan?
He's doing a really good job. He got thrown into a tough position, you know. I think it was week 7. I think Cincinnati was his first start, and you know, as a younger guy getting thrown into really one of the hardest positions on our offense, physically and mentally, making calls, you know, organizing protections and stuff. It's not a small task by any means, and for a younger guy like him to step in and play like he's been playing, it's really impressive. And he knows we all got his back, and we support him. So he's been doing a really good job, and it's fun to see him grow up.